So welcome to lesson number 6. We've got 2 more lessons after this, and hopefully we're making progress. And hopefully everyone's having fun doing what we're doing. That's the goal, is have fun doing it, otherwise why do it, you know? I'm going to send you some, before we get going on some of you guys sending, I'm going to send you some of the words for lesson 6 that we said we would cover. I didn't make cards for these, but what we'll do is I'll send some and see how you do. And you can send them back to everybody as well. So I'm going to send it to David first, and then David can send it back, and then everybody else can write it down at the same time. So here we go, David. Yep. Yep. Anybody else get that?
Yeah.
Good.
Ham?
Yum. Yep.
Is?
Yes. Very good. And the last one, David. Was, yes. Matt, see how we're doing with. You ready?
Yep. Oh, you need that again. Sorry. What?
Where?
Where?
Cool.
One more time. B?
B. Yep.
Has.
Yep. Cool. And the last one.
Have.
Have. I thought it'd be a good way to warm up. James, are you ready?
Yes. Has.
Has.
Oh.
Cool.
Have.
Yes. Very good.
Had.
Had. And the last one.
Map.
No, no. Try again. The last letter.
May.
May. And let's move to Dan. Ready, Dan?
Mm-hmm. Can.
Yep.
Could.
Good. Very good.
Will.
Yep. And the last one.
Try it again, please. Would.
Would. Very good. And we'll move over to David again. We'll just keep going until we run out of words here. Ready? This one's a little bit more complicated. Shall. Well done. Should. Great. And the next one, last one. Must. Matt. Say. Set. And the last one. Like. Good. James.
Go.
Yep.
I think that's come.
Yep.
Do.
Yep.
Oop. Ah.
Yeah. Very good. And Dan.
Made.
Made. Yep. And the next one.
Try again. W-O-R-D.
Close.
One more time. Work.
Work.
Uh-oh, battery go dead? Could happen. I think so. If we have a dead battery. Let's go to backup.
Do you need a battery, Dan?
It's a pain to change.
Oh.
Very good. Very good. And we'll go on to some numbers, Dan. You ready?
Sure.
That's number 1.
3, 5, 7, 9,
Okay. Ready again?
2, 4, 4,
4,
6,
6, and
8,
cool. Great. We'll move back to David. A few numbers, and then we'll move on to the cards. You ready?
9, 7, 5, 3, 1.
Cool. Very good. Matt, I'll just turn up the speed here. Hold on. You ready?
Yep.
Just joking. I don't have a speed control. I wish I had some days. Ready? Here we go.
3. 2. Sorry.
Very good.
4. 7. 8.
I slowed it down at the end just for you.
Yeah.
You ready?
1. 3. 5. 6. 9. 8.
9. Whoa. Yep, and the last one.
1.
Cool. And you did very well, considering the speed wasn't right. James, would you like some numbers?
Sure.
And then we'll move on to cards. Ready?
Yes. 7.
Yes.
Speed control.
I'll have to bring it down a bit. Yes, 3. Are you ready?
Yeah. 8.
Yes.
8 again.
Yes, that's just to see if you were awake. Sorry. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
6.
Yes.
And
I wasn't counting the dots though, but 6 is good.
oop. 3.
Yes.
2.
Yes. And the last one.
1.
KN. So, just passed out some cards, and on the card it's got similar format to what we had last week with the sending and receiving, and I switched Dan and David and Dan together, and Matt and James together. We'll start off with David and Dan, and I think we've got David sending to Dan to start with.
That's correct.
So we'll start there. And when you sent, well, let's do it exactly like we did last week. Go ahead and just
Back and forth.
back and forth.
See if the speed is any better. I guess that's not too bad. Okay. Can you hear that okay?
Yes.
Um,
RSC was 599.
Yes.
I mean,
Cool. Should have been a K there, but I didn't put one in, but you can put one in if you like it. Very good, David. Very good, Dan. So you're getting the swing of the backwards and forwards a bit better. It takes practice. It does take practice. And we'll move over to Matt and James. Matt's going to start off calling James.
Ready? Yes, sir. Okay. Oops. Oop. Let me start over. I'm having some technical issues. My battery keeps cutting out, so for some reason I have to keep restarting this thing. So I don't know why. Um, I did it again.
Too fast?
No, you're okay.
Okay.
I don't know why this isn't working very well. Okay. Oh.
Use this one.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, I do not know why my it says it's fully charged, but it keeps cutting out on me. Thank you. It says it's empty. Why is it saying it's empty?
It should be enough. No?
Yep, now it's gone. Okay. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Matt. Nope. Nope.
pass you the battery tonight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Well done. It was a pleasure listening to the conversation there. You know, it was actually, for most part, what I would consider a constant, steady flow. That's when you really, if you're listening to some good CW on the radio, you'll find it flows nice and smooth, and you're copying it down or writing it down, and it's just flowing. So that makes a difference. But if it's jerky, what happens is you'll find you get very tense receiving, and you get worn out very quickly, and you're happy the QSO is finished. So that's what you'll find if you're actually doing it on the air. A smooth flow makes for good communications, and it makes you feel relaxed. But anything other than that, you start getting tense. You're probably all tense tonight, though, anyway, but that's okay. We'll get through it. So how did you find that, everybody? Good? On the back of your cards, we put a little note for you to have a little read of that. I would like you to write a little something down of your own that you're going to send to someone. It doesn't have to be to the same person as you sent to before. So when you in your own shack at home, you can make a list of the things you're going to send before you send them, so you got them on a little card. We'll talk a bit more about that shortly.
So should it be a question?
It should be a question, and you're going to send it to someone,
Oh, okay.
and they're going to answer you. So we don't know who you're going to pick on, because you're not going to tell anybody who you're going to pick on. You're just going to send, and we've all got to listen. And if you don't hear your own call sign, well, we better just ask for a repeat.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit of fun, a little bit of a game, so we can
I'm sorry, I'd
learn.
written a statement out.
Oh, a statement. Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't a question. It was a statement.
Like you could send it to me and say, "What's the weather in Westford?"
Okay.
And I would reply, probably.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what the weather in Westford is, but I might try and reply. So does it make sense, what we're trying to do now? Everybody's on the same page? Good. Well, we'll start
So
with...
the initiating person is asking the question, and the second person is.
So if you're sending, you're going to send a call sign out.
Yeah.
We don't know who you're going to send it to until you send that call sign. And then you're going to ask a question.
Okay.
And that person, hopefully, has copied you and will reply. If not, we're in trouble. So you're going to start, David?
All right.
Yeah. I didn't get everything.
If you got one word, you got the whole idea.
Yeah, something running.
Yep.
Let me reply it. What I think is right.
Okay.
Sorry if we moved it. Wrong call sign. That's better.
So, I know I read it, but you guys know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it?
He's running a Morse Reno.
Yeah, you got it. Good. Yeah, it's really Morse Reno. Did you two guys get it?
Well, once I knew it was to Matt, I kind of followed, but I caught the rig in there, and so I figured you were asking what rig he was.
Yeah. I sent
What rig are you running?
Matt, what rig are you running?
Yeah, that's what he sent, and Matt sent back. My rig is a Morse Reno 32. How copy? Question mark. Did you get that, James?
Nope, but that's okay.
No, that's fine. But the idea is for everybody to write it down, so you get the practice at copying. Everybody's sending is different, so it takes some copying will be easier than others. So you just got to try and persevere. Like I struggled with your call sign, David. And for some reason, when you send an A, I'm writing down W. And I'm not sure why. But anyway, I got your call sign eventually. But and then Matt, his call sign, he did correct it. He KU4R, and then he sent the E again, which was good. And then I got the how copy. I got a 5W. I don't know whether it was me or just could have just
It's a 5, yeah.
I got a 5W. So you know, my head copy, I tend to write down what I hear, and so basically, when you're sending, don't worry about it too much. But if you do make a mistake and you know you've made a mistake, don't just let it go. Try and send the 8, 9 dots or whatever you're going to send, and then repeat the last word that you've made the mistake on. If it's a long word, you might just want to do the last letter if you've not made a whole mess up of the word. I'll leave it up to you to decide that. It's just tips, that's all, that when you're sending. I don't know what you do currently, but it's best to repeat an error. If you're doing an exam or a test in Morse and you continue with the mistakes, they're all deducted from your final score. I don't know if you realize that. But if you correct it, then they're not deducted, but it does take you time to correct it. So, but that way you actually usually lose more points on not correcting than you would correcting. That's when you're doing a test. But there's not many tests in Morse code these days. Not that I know of, anyway. So, who's going to send next? Matt? Going to send to somebody?
Yeah, but what I answered him was just my beginning of my QSO or of my question. So.
Oh, so you've already sent?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll skip over to James then. James, you going to send to someone?
Okay.
Don't tell us who. You're just going to send. We're all going to listen. This is like if you were listening to your radios as well. You'll hear all these call signs coming across, and the fifth one that comes over might be yours.
Yeah. Alright, let me see if this thing will start. There it goes. Okay.
Repeat. There you go.
Sorry. And fed wire?
No, one more time.
I have no idea. My brain's not in this, I'm sorry.
It's a dipole. And I had it at
40?
40 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said how copy?
No,
Yeah.
that last one I had Hal copy at the end.
Yeah.
I got confused when you said it's 40 feet. I expected meters.
Yeah.
40 meters.
I wish.
I would like 40 meters, yeah.
40 maybe.
Well done, James. Well done, David. And we'll go over to
40 feet,
Dan's next. You're going to let Dan send to all of us to see who gets picked on.
Say work.
Please, last word again.
Oh. Um,
Okay.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Cool, well done. How did you find that?
Nice.
Good?
Very good.
Okay, well, we'll take a break, 5-10 minutes, and then we will come back and we'll switch to weather-related sending topics on weather. That will be fun, right? Different. I'm going to pass out this green sheet. We won't get time to do anything with it this week, but I've kind of tried to write out a format for a typical HF CW contact and how a QSO would go. Now, I've left in the blank spaces, so next time we get together, you'll be able to either make copies of it. You can actually write someone else's call sign in here, and you can actually pretend we're going to send to whoever. So, yeah, hopefully you'll find it useful. If you want the actual file sending to you, I can email it to you. But hopefully it'll be good. But probably might not get time to do anything with that tonight. If we can get to it, we will. And would you like a copy?
Yes, but if you got one.
Well, it's not the nice blue, the green, but it's just plain.
Oh, I've already got one.
You got
yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we've got some weather-related incidences coming up, which is going to cause some grief for people, and we thought we'd see if you enjoy sending those to each person, and we'll go back to the format. You pick someone you're going to send it to. They'll tell you what you've sent, And if you want to send it back, that would be good too. It gets practice both ways. So Matt, how about you kick off?
Okay. So I'm telling the one I'm sending to, or I just announce the call while I'm sending it?
I would just announce who you're going to send it to, and you send it to someone, and they'll send it back to you hopefully because they're going to write it down, and get that practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to try it?
Try it again. Trees down, something.
I give it last one again.
Trees down along.
Right.
Uh,
Cool, good. So James, you want to send to someone?
Sure. I'll send to David. Oh.
I-42 flooded at.
Yep, that's it.
Very good. Dan?
Matt?
Yep.
One more time, please.
Okay.
Tornado spotted, but I'm not sure if that's all.
Yeah, 6. I don't know what the 6 has to do with it, but tornado spotted 6.
Here we go.
Very good. Very good, Dan. David, back to you.
James, you want to give it a shot?
Sure. Can you send the first word again?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Wind 55 mph.
That's it. Glad it wasn't 55 MPs.
Yes. Meters per second.
Cool, very good.
Or something else.
Or something else.
I was thinking guys in green uniforms and batons.
Oh.
Yes. How about you, Matt?
All right. We'll try it again. Ah. I'll try it again.
So the second word is near. What was the first word you gonna read?
Second word is actually a number.
Do it again. 12.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 words, or is it
3 words.
something near 12?
First word.
RTE?
Mhm.
What's RTE?
Root.
Root.
Oh. Route near something 12? What's the word after route?
That's not from the beginning.
Route 12? I mean, I couldn't. When the door opened up.
You are.
Try it again. Near?
Yep. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep. Route 12 near.
Okay. Then there's something after the second one on the card makes sense, but that doesn't make any sense by itself.
Right,
Right.
right.
No, it's
Right.
Yeah.
it's
Just 3 words.
Just a section of a phrase.
It's
Yeah.
just a section, and basically it's just to get people thinking about what's being sent. You want to send it back to them?
Almost.
Almost, yeah. Do you want to just try and send the last word? The last word was near.
Yeah. That's the last number. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Dan. James, you want to send a whole phrase as the one on the card?
Sure. You ready, David?
I'm ready.
All right. That's right.
junction with Route 12?
Yes. Perfect.
That's very good. Dan, do you want to pick a whole sentence or
Okay.
phrase?
David,
You got it? Miles west of?
yeah, correct.
Very good. Very good, Dan. Very good, David. Back to David. You want to choose something, a full sentence or
I've got a longer one.
a longer one?
Matt, you ready?
Not too bad, yeah.
I'll give you a hint. There's 5 in this one.
5.
Go ahead.
It's really long.
There's a lot of rain. Can you give me the third word again, from the third one onwards, please?
All right.
So I got rainfall 2 inch and then I'm missing it.
All right, you got rainfall 2 inch. All right.
PEP 50 UR.
Oh, one more time.
Rainfall 2 inch per hour.
Per hour.
Per hour. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Makes sense.
That's very good. It's a lot of rain though.
Yeah. I guess 2 inch.
2 inches.
In an
That's-
hour,
in
yeah,
an hour.
that's
That's a lot of rain.
a tropical storm type.
Matt? Sounded good. Sounded very good. So, would you like to choose something from the card that makes some sense to you? And
Okay.
okay,
Try it, James. It's only one word.
only one word.
Only one word. All right.
That was very long.
See how it goes, just
Start again. Sorry. I guess it was too fast.
Yeah. Somethingville. You send it again for me, please.
All right. That was the first word. The first part of the word.
She asked you to send that again. first. Bill.
Yep. Correct.
Yay.
Very good, very good.
Oh,
Like me.
Well, you weren't supposed to copy it exactly. Sorry. Yeah, very good, James. You want to send? You've got another one there. You could send.
yes. I'll send it to Matt.
Yep.
Cool.
Now I need that again.
Okay. Second word again.
Supposed to be a river back burst bank.
Yes.
There we've got a flood going.
Yep, you got it.
Very good. So you got that 2 inches of rain per hour. Now we got the flood. What's next? Dan, you got something next to go with the flood?
Sure. David?
All right. I got the end of it. Can you
Sure.
do it again?
We started over on that. Too fast.
Moving north at 11 miles per hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. So this storm is causing havoc with both rain and burst banks and moving north. So, David, you want to continue?
I got one more.
Where's it going north to?
That I don't know, but I can tell you what comes with it.
Oh, okay.
Dan, you want to give it a shot?
Okay. Try me again on it.
All right.
Hail large.
That's it.
So we've got rain, we've got hail, we've got quite a storm going. Do you have anything else to add to the storm,
Yes.
Matt?
It's pretty bad now.
Oh, it gets worse.
It's worse.
David, you want to try it?
I give it a shot.
I hope you can copy it before. Okay, start again.
Also power lines down?
Yeah. Could you copy it without power?
It's battery powered.
Yeah, I'm on
We're good.
battery right now.
Yeah, we're good. When all else fails?
That's good, that. Would you like sending it back to him?
Oh,
Very good, very good. So we've got a storm. It's moving 11 miles per hour. River Beck has already burst its banks. We've got flooding going on. We've got large hail, and we've also got power lines down. It's all a fictitious thing, by the way. And James, do you have something you can add to it?
I'm on the back of my card now.
You're on the back of the card?
Yeah, did the first 3 things.
Yeah, so you've got other things you've got
Yeah.
on the back of the card.
Yes. Okay. You ready, Dan?
Sure. Try me again.
Okay. From the beginning.
Small hail.
Yep.
They got large hail and small hail.
Yep.
I'll just send that little back over the air so we can all hear it again. Great. Danny, you got something you can add to the small hail?
Sure. Matt.
Yep.
Give me the last word, please. Didn't get it.
Try again. Start from the beginning.
I don't think that makes sense. One more time, the last word, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Ground. So it's cloud to ground.
Yes.
Very good. And David's probably got something to add to that. Cloud to ground something.
James, you up for it?
Sure. I'm gonna have to ask you to send that one again.
The whole thing? All right.
Yes.
All right, here's the first word. And the second.
Send the second word again for me, please.
All right.
And again, I'm sorry.
All right.
And I'm gonna have to actually send it again.
All right,
I'm,
no problem. First look.
yeah. Yep. 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 Oh, Jesus Christ. Duh. I'm like, ugh. High wind. Yeah. I kept missing that D. I'm like, high wind. Wind. That's not an. And I got an A, and then I got an L, and none of it made sense.
Well done, everybody. So we've got quite a storm brewing. I think we all should head out. The evening.
I thought I'd go sleep. I'm too tired.
I think everybody's tired and it's getting late. It's actually 8 o'clock. So what we'll do is we'll adjourn. I appreciate everyone being here. Matt's out for the next couple of weeks. But we'll keep you informed of how it's going.
You going to Germany?
No, Iowa.
Iowa.
So you had.
You really ought to give Iowa a chance.
Iowa a chance,
Or
yes.
try it, I think. You ever seen The Music Man? The
Iowa.
musical The Music Man? Most people haven't, so.
Well, appreciate everybody. Hopefully you had fun.
Da di da di da da di da da di da di da da di da. What do you hear over the air? CQ serenade. So you don't know just what it means. Dust your shoes off, shake out your jeans. Get on your feet, jump to the beat of CQ serenade.